So, Uganda.
Back to Uganda.
The laws apparently are okay. At first, they tried to pass a law where you'd be executed, but that didn't get passed. They graciously
executed.
You would have been put to death. Yes.
Oh my god!
But the president is so noble and willing to compromise.
he's so liberal.
He's so willing to compromise that instead you get prison time for being gay. So this is what they were saying.
Life in prison?
For multiple offenses, yes. Okay, here's the first offense. Okay.
The 5th dick you suck, you're going to jail for life.
You're in there for life. Okay, so here's the laws. Aiding and abetting homosexuality and conspiracy to commit homosexuality is 7 years for the first offense. So if you're conspiring to commit homosexuality, Chad.
So does that mean, like, if they track your internet usage and you got some gay porn on there, you are fucked?
I think that might actually be aggravated homosexuality, which will get you 14 years.
Well, for watching gay porn?
I think the aiding and abetting and the conspiracy to commit homosexuality, I think that's like for somebody who helps set two people up or somebody who knows about two people being gay.
Like the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, you can get 7 years for Underground Gay Railroad. What would that be called?
The Fabulous Express.
Something like that. So if you're helping on the Fabulous Express, you will get 7 years. But
you better not be opening a bed and breakfast, because that's very suspicious.
Yeah. That's definitely conspiracy to commit homosexuality.
Just owning a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, but aggravated homosexuality gets you 14 years.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
I guess just for getting a blowjob, you can get put in prison for 14 years, and then if you do it again, your ass is in there for life. And here's the thing. Here's what's really upsetting me about this is it's not as bad as it could be, but listen to this: 61% of Americans don't like this bill that was passed.
That's it?
61. Like, yeah, it's the majority, but fucking come on, it's barely.
Well, that's because there's so much Christian right.
And then 21% said, no, this is bad, it shouldn't be a law. And 17% weren't quite sure.
How could you know? Should gay people be in prison?
I could accept...
I don't know.
I could accept... Or no, my bad. I said 21% thought that it was okay, the law's okay. 61% said no, 21% said yes, and 17% said unsure. But here's what I'm saying.
How could you be unsure of that?
Make up your goddamn mind. This isn't.
If you're gonna be an asshole, just say it.
This isn't one of the things that you should be on the fence about. This is not gray. This is pretty black and fucking white. Honestly, there's like either you think people should be imprisoned or killed for being gay, or you don't. There is no. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's up to them, and I'm not sure, and I'm not in Uganda. Like, fuck you.
Well, let's see how this turns out first.
Yeah, I think I'm more pissed off about the unsure people than...
I wanna see the data that comes out of
Yeah.
this. What?
Like, what fucking data could you fucking see that would make your mind up either way? Like, you're that unbalanced. I mean, fucking cocksuckers.
Watch out, you say words like that might be aggravated homosexuality.
Yeah, I know.
Aggravated.
So stupid. So fucking dumb. So,
this is the time and age we've got a rover on Mars. We've got a rover on Mars, and we're still worried about what two dudes want to do to each other in the privacy of their own fucking home. Oh, it's despicable. It's fucking despicable.
Yeah, it's like people in the world can't think of anything more important. Uganda, super poor country. They've got people living on the streets and in little shacks.
Syria, fucking people starving because they're having a civil war in Syria.
There's this evil dictator starving people to death in prisons in North Korea.
Yeah.
And we're worried about fucking gay people destroying the fabric of our society. Compare our society to those societies. We're doing pretty fucking okay.
Yeah.
Everybody and their fucking kid has a cell phone and an iPod and an Xbox One.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We've got internet that we can access any country, anywhere in the world. We can access any information we want, ever. We can read thousands of books on our little Kindles.
Yeah.
And we're worried about gay people ruining our society take a fucking look around.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking ridiculous that people still think gay people are a threat to humanity when there's so much information out there.
Just fucking Google shit. Google other countries.
Well, it's just easier to listen to someone being loud, because that's all that the people on the right, they do. They yell. I'm louder, that makes me right. That's what fucking Bill O'Reilly does, just yells.
Yells and cuts people off and say, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. You're out of time.
You can't explain that. Yeah, we can.
Sun goes up, sun goes down, tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain it. Therefore, God. I mean, Bill O'Reilly legitimately on air said, the sun goes up, sun goes down. You can't explain it. That's God.
Yeah.
The fact that, I mean, that's just like dead on. Like their logic, their thinking. That's what they think. That's how they think.
Mm-hmm. It's depressing.
And people, they just, the one thing that I hate the most about humanity is that they're willing to accept so much without evidence.
Yep.
Somebody they think is important will tell them something, and that's the truth no matter what. People, their parents will tell them something, their pastors will tell them something. Oh, that must be true. Why else would they say it? It must be true. I'm going to go think this and never even think about it at all. I'm just going to automatically assume this stuff about people for the rest of my life. And now I'm going to vote for laws and have people draw and make laws based on this stupid archaic belief that certain people are a certain way, even though I have not investigated it myself.
I just gotta have faith, Matthew. Just gotta have faith.
Faith is just... faith is one of the worst human constructs.
Faith is a cop-out for being lazy, for not going up and looking into it.
Faith is one of the most destructive weapons humanity's created, in my opinion.
Tolerance is. Tolerance
How dare you fucking make me tolerate you? God.
Wow. That's so funny.
I love when Jake was like, leave it to the right to say tolerance is a weapon.
Tolerance is a weapon.
Yeah, it's a weapon against your discrimination. Fucking... it just really frustrates me how some people can just... The way some people think. The way that they just... Their mind is so backwards, they think, oh, it's okay for me to be intolerant of others and discriminate and constantly bash people. But if they tell me to stop, then that means that they're hating on me